couple proclamations that we are going to present today. I'd like to start with the first one by calling Commissioner Middleton to come up here with me, as well as the Director of Health, George Miller. And we have the opportunity to recognize a very special individual that has received some additional honors. And maybe I'll give George a minute to say a word, and then we'll call Brian up. Actually, let's call Brian up now, and then we'll let George say some words. We might as well have him up here while we're honoring him.
Absolutely. Brian Kitchen has been named the child care worker for Children's Village for this year, which is an honor in and of itself. For those of you that are not familiar in the audience with Children's Village, it's our juvenile detention, secure facility, as well as our residential treatment, and we also house neglect and abuse. But Brian's honor goes even further than that. The Michigan Juvenile Detention Association, which is a Michigan agency for all the juvenile detention facilities in the state of Michigan, also recognized a Child Care Worker of the Year, and Brian's name and his vita was submitted, and he was selected to be the honoree for this year for the state of Michigan. And so that is a tremendous honor for Brian. Brian's work is definitely difficult at times. He works in the juvenile detention facility for boys. And what we do there these days is not just him watching the boys and making sure that they're safe. That's a part of his job. But more importantly, he is actively involved in the programming that goes on for that facility and for those boys. He is more of a mentor than anything else. And because of that programming and the things that he does, we have great success with moving these kids into residential care, and more importantly, with getting them back into the community. And so it is an extreme honor, and we are very pleased to recognize Brian Kitchen today. I'd like to have some of the staff come up as well. Boban, who is the supervisor. Come on up, Boban Roskowski. Greg Alessi, who is the administrator for that part of the facility. And, of course, Jody Overall, who's the manager, if they'd like to come up and be a part of this as well. But, Brian, congratulations to you. We're very proud of you.
Thank you
very much.
Brian, we have a proclamation for you today, and I'll read part of it, and Mike will finish it up. Whereas the wealth of the community can best be measured by the work of special individuals like Oakland County Children's Village Youth Specialist Brian Kitchen, who has enriched the quality of life for many youth involved in the detention care system. And whereas throughout the 5-year career, Brian Kitchen has been an exemplary employee who has excelled professionally in his field of youth detention work and continues to advocate successfully on behalf of children and their families. He has been a role model and inspiration to area youth tending to their needs while going beyond his duties. He is admired by his peers for his efficiency and team-building talents. And,
Whereas Brian Kitchen is a valued youth specialist who has been recognized as 2013 Detention Youth Care Worker of the Year by the Michigan Juvenile Detention Association, an award that only 2 youth care workers receive each year by nominations submitted from juvenile justice facilities across Michigan. Whereas we proudly join the citizens of Oakland County to applaud Brian for his extraordinary work and contributions on behalf of area youth in Oakland County's Children's Village, where he has helped to shape the lives of future generations of many young people due to his ability to make a positive difference in the lives of youth in his care. Now, therefore, I, Michael J. Gingell, Chairman of the Oakland County Board of Commissioners, together with Commissioner Middleton and all commissioners, do hereby proclaim commendation to Brian Kitchen in recognition of his special honor and the years of dedicated service. On behalf of the board, congratulations.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. First, I'd like to thank a few people. First, I want to thank my wife, Kelly. She's home 5 nights a week, and I'm at work. And she's caregiver to Neil. She coaches therapeutic softball. I mean, she never stops. And I love you, babe. All right? I'd like to thank Ms. Overall, Mr. Alessi. He gave an old guy an opportunity at a second career. They say if you find something to do that you love, you never have to work another day. And that's how I look at this job. Mr. Rostowski, my program supervisor, probably one of the best bosses I've had in 45 years I've been in the workforce. I'm an old guy, been around a while. Mr. Cruz and Mr. Lintal, my immediate supervisors, and I got a shout out to Marquette, Alexa, Calvin, my partners on days. We got a great cohesive unit, and thank you very much. I appreciate this.